might need to bring this microphone out here. There we go. What's up, people? What's up, Sam? Let's see if anyone's talking on here. Oh, wait, I need to jump on my VC1. Check, check. Audio check. We are good. What's up, people? Oh, man. So, main assembly recently went to early access, so we get to jump on here, see what's changed. Basically, our goal today is to get Airborne, which I figured out a few times back building airplanes. I want to see how much it's changed, so we're gonna take another look and see how well this works. Let me send some invites out and see who's all in here. I don't know if he's going to jump on or not, but we'll see. Minimize this. All right. What's up, BSTR.jk? All right, so let's go ahead and get this game rolling. Let's see. It looks like we have to go sandbox. Everything looks about the same. I don't think they'll let you go in the water still. We'll see if they'll let us go in the water. What's up, Edward Ty? I'm going to start in flatland because flatland is perfect to kind of get your craft going. All right, let's see how much of this I remember. All right, so B to build. We're going to start a brand new bot here. I'm just going to go with this regular old box. Oh, it was no problem. No problem. You have a new name. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and get our craft going to something more aerodynamic. So we're gonna make all this. I like how they changed that though. I see he's got his craft out here. Now you see, I'm not building something like that. Basically, what I have, the design I go with is more traditional, boxy styled airplane. I like the propeller planes, but I think I like the I think I want to go with something that's a bit more jet powered this time. I just want to make sure that everything here is aeroplastic because I need to stay as light as possible. Okay. So let's go ahead and start to extrude. So basically when you do this, you start thinking, how do I want my aircraft to look? So we're going to go here, extrude out here, and extrude this. I don't think I really need to do that. I can just drag this up and make this the angled part up front. Because then I can take this and kind of make my... I can take this and use this for my front controls because I'm going to have some canards on here. And then on the back here, we're going to go back and I'm actually going to pull this forward some because this right here is going to be my wing segment. So my wing segment is going to be here. And then this is going to be my tail. All right. So this needs to go forward some. I don't need that big of a tail. This needs to drag out. Give ourselves a nice big wing. Nice huge wing. And we're going to make it aerodynamic. See, really simple design. I'm not going super complex on this just cuz. Don't really need to.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo. What's happening, people?
Hello.
All right. Oh, you got the car out. That's the car that. I'm going straight for the building a new airplane. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm actually gonna go with the dual tail design here. Just gonna drag this back here a bit. We'll see how well this works. I haven't tried that, but I'm pretty sure it should work in this game. I want to see because I want to see how much they improved the aerodynamics. They said that they were going to work on it, so we'll see. Do you think that tail needs to be bigger? I think it needs to be a bit bigger. Maybe not that big. That's a little big. Main assembly seems complicated. How does the building UI work? Well, a lot of it's dragging. Think of it like a procedural part in Kerbal Space Program, except for you just point and drag things around. So basically, when you grab the frame, it gives you different. There's different coordinates you can, like this box system you'll see here, and you can make that bigger or smaller as needed. You can drag out from any of these points. What I really wanted to do is to be able to add points in here, but I don't think they let you do that just yet. Unfortunate, but still, it still is quite possible to build pretty good stuff in here. So basically, what I like to do is to come in here and I'm gonna undo that. I need to snap in an engine, so you can see your center of mass is right shows right here, but a lot of it is just clicking on
Uh,
here
I
and
just
then
crashed the game while trying to undo.
oh don't undo that, don't undo the crashing. But basically when you aim at a point that you can manipulate, it's going to give you two controls. You have alt, so you can bend it, and that'll give you something like that, or you have control that lets you extrude like that. And so that is going to give you different like this right here. I'm probably going to put this here just to, because I found that it actually does work to stabilize my craft a bit, except for this needs to come in. There we go. But yeah, you can drag these points around, and you can drag the ends around, the edges around, so it makes for a really dynamic system that you can use. And it's really nice because I like to see a system like this. It works really well, but at the same time,
So wait, I don't think there's gonna be any way for me to play with you guys now. So.
I just have to resend the invite. So hang tight, man. You see this right here? I can drag this back away from there, and this one I can actually drag that, but it's gonna see how I like to keep everything on there. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take this, I'll move this in, and this will allow me to now manipulate this without affecting the rest of the craft. So you have to really kind of, once you learn how to work with the system, you got to kind of play with it a bit. And then once you get it, then it becomes a lot easier.
Oh.
All right. So what I want to do here is drag this out. And now I can actually drag this back. So I can manipulate this one all I want to now, and it's not going to affect the main design of the craft. So that way I can have pitch in the rear. I can have some lift in the front.
So am I just supposed to just use a single player now?
No, you just have to hang tight and accept that. I just sent the invite. And I'm just gonna add a little something here. No, we're gonna remove that because I want to see if that works without having all that on there. All right, so we need to start thinking about our wheel system. So I need to put some wheels on here, which I'm just gonna drag this down here, and then move this up, and then extrude this out. I do this because it's a lot easier to deal with. So I need to actually do some in the rear as well. So drag this out, drag this down. The only problem with this system is sometimes it will get a little finicky on how you can drag things. So you gotta be kind of careful with that. Like this right here, I probably want to come and once again drag this in because it's too far, it's too wide. So I can actually come here and correct this. Oh my god, okay. I keep forgetting which one lets you go. There is a down one, but I keep forgetting the controls. 'Cause I haven't played this game in a long time. Tell him to do a barrel roll. I know you can't do one in the car. Try to do a barrel roll in the car. See how well that works for you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and drag this down. I mean, the fun part is once you get the airplane, oh man, it gets a lot easier once you learn how to build the first airplane. I was about to say, that looks like it's angled a bit. I bought a flight sim yoke throttle quadrant pedals the other day. Whoa! Sounds like you're ready for Elite Dangerous. And I usually leave the front down further than the rear because you kind of need that. It makes for an easier time lifting off. Alright, so we need to start thinking about our controls. So let's go ahead and bring up everything here. I think that's a pretty good design on our craft. We need to go ahead and start deleting some of these because this is just a framework that we're going to put here. And I want that to be a little stronger, but I don't want it to affect my aerodynamics. So I'm just going to leave it like that. We're going to go to this. Looking sensual today, Tyrone. What's up, Nicholas? We're going to make this into a clear panel. So our guy, I almost said Kerbal. So our guy can actually look through here. And let's take some
Kerbal.
I know. I wish I could get a Kerbal design for my robot. I think I'd like that a lot. Bless you. So for bless you, good lord. For this, I'm going to use a mesh because this mesh has very low drag and it's going to let you come through here and it's not going to affect your flight system too badly. So it's nice to have down there. All right, so what do we need to? We need to now go with our motors. I don't know why I said it like that. That was just a little weird.
Well, you said it like you were a cow mooing.
I know, right? I was like, what the heck? The heck did I just do that for? Ignore that. I don't know what happened. Who's flying that Horton?
That would be me.
All right, let's get our motors on here. All right, now we need some, I would say tiny wheels, but these tend to come in contact with the ground. So we're going to go with just the small wheels. That's right, you can't ram me. I don't have any, I actually did not put any gears on this landing gear. So it's just going to look like this, which is fine.
So you can retract yours like I can?
I actually have one where I can retract it. I'm just, for time's sake, I'm not doing it this time. I wonder if I should use this. Instead of using these, well, I like these because they have they actually have a bit of what's it called, suspension to them. So I actually use these on some of mine, and I can roll myself into position.
Boink.
All right, so let's go to Horton here's a who 229. There's weapons. It's a hammerhead. They didn't give you paintball weapons
Balsa.
like Boss is going to. Thank you. I'm having brain farts. Oh my goodness. Rotata.
I wonder what would happen if you were to print like right here.
I don't know. Probably would not be good, so I'm not going to. Alright, so that looks pretty well balanced. You see my mast is over top of my wings, which is good. Okay, so next thing I need to do is my favorite thing in the world, which I wonder if they've made any easier. I have a feeling they haven't. Is the hinge. The hinge system. The reason I don't like doing the hinge system is because the roll makes the roll problematic. Had pizza for breakfast. I didn't even eat breakfast. I ate at lunch because I went jogging for breakfast and it sucked. All right. And I'm just going to drop another one right over top of this. So now I can turn that mirror off. And come here. And turn that mirror off. So now I should have two separate ones in place. Sweet. And sweet. All right, cool. All right. Well, instead of flying everyone else's airplane, you could make yourself an airplane.
Do you think I have that level of skill?
I do believe you could if I could do it. Is there a center of lift indicator? Negatory. Unfortunately, there is not, which makes balancing the aircraft that much more complicated. If I can build an airplane in this game, I think anyone can. I am not exactly the most talented person in the world. All right. Let's slap this one here. Put this one here. Put this one here. Okay, so all we have to do now is come here and add these on. So let's extrude this. I forgot to put my gosh dang yaw. That's okay. Let's extrude this. Let's extrude this. And now we just need to do our roll control. 20 cm. 10 cm. 20 and 10. 20 and 10. 20 and 10. Got to remember that because I got to do the same thing over here. Breakfast. Who eats breakfast anymore? Breakfast is overrated until I get really hungry and then I'm like, I'm so starving. Oh yeah, I got to do the same thing back here too. Because otherwise, when you wait, can I mirror my yaw? No, I don't think I can mirror my yaw. Dang it, that was not exactly where I wanted it to go. It's got to be exactly mirrored. Okay, there we go. Okay, there you go. Because I need these to be able to go the same direction. Okay. Instead, because when you flex them in, they'll both flex in. And I want it to flex in, flex over. So, that'll work. Let's go aerodynamic. Aeroplastic, once again. Snap. Snap. Oh, snap. Alright. Drag this out. Well, It still does that. Okay. So I don't want to do that. 15, 25. 15, 25.
Yo.
All right, that's your basic airplane. Super basic airplane. So all you really need to do from here is see if, hey, that didn't mirror. Why didn't you mirror? Excuse me. Here we go.
Yo.
All right. So center of mass, is over our wing, which we're just going to call center of lift. Is main assembly a demanding game in terms of computer specs? No, it's really not. It's really not. It's pretty simplistic. Now, on my other one, what I did is I put a servo here so I could actually fold my wings up. I could put one here so I can fold them inwards, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Like I said, this is just a really quick, dirty build of the airplane. So not really concerning myself with such niceties as folding wheels. Okay, well, let's get into the fun part. This is where everything gets nice and interesting, is the programming. So let's first go in here and save our craft. Save as, we'll call it Samus Fergani 1, because he was the first one to jump in and comment. So you got a craft named after you. Let's jump back here. And programming. I remember to hit P for programming. It looks like a car that tried evolving into an airplane. Tried evolving. It was super ineffective. All right. So what we have here is we have everything we need to code our plane to get it to go. So what I need to do is go here, remove everything they have in here, and now we need to move ourselves so we can see our craft a little better. Hit P. All right, so W and S, that's going to be my pitch. So S to pitch up, W to pitch down. So that being said, I need to go to parts and go to hinge. This is my rear. My rear pitch. I'm just going to rename them real quickly. This is my front pitch. It's fitting that's named after. This is going to be our left roll. This is our right yaw. Wow, I spelled that wrong. Right yaw. I wish I could just edit the name instead of having to rename it completely. Left yaw. Jet engines, don't care about you. Don't care about those. Just this one. My left roll. Oh my god. Left roll.
Yes, I finally got in the air.
All right, so there you go. That's everything there. So all you have to do now is just program them. So here, pitch, rotate. This is for mapping it to a display. So if you wanted to have that do that, you could do it in that fashion.
These jet engines are really loud. I can barely hear you.
I have the game turned down.
I have the sound on my
So
sound effects turned off on mine.
yeah. So you can come here, click here, go to there, click here, go to there.
Whoa, we almost had a mid-air collision.
Space bar.
That would've been cool.
Space. What do I want space bar for? I think I could use that for brakes. So I'm not gonna do that just yet. For roll, I need to go to Q and E. So I need to do input, and then we can go to our roll, rotate. This is going to be Q, E, and then we're going to go, let's map that to there. And then let's put a negate. So we can do that, or this to here. And then do our roll. So we need our right roll. Oh, I named them both left. What was I thinking? You should be right roll. Okay, let's try this again. All right. So negate. Oh, you're already there. Well, you instead go to here, and you come here. Okay, so let's take our left roll. I may have to do these over again, but we'll see. May have to remap it. So that way, if I go Q, it's going to go to the opposite of whatever I tell it to do. For that one, spacebar is the inputs D and A. That's going to be my yaw control. So I need to go to yaw, right and left yaw. Let's go to rotate. Left yaw, rotate. So this right here takes, I think, the most time of anything, is getting these all mapped out. Left shift, I guess I can leave that as my. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm not gonna use spacebar this time around. So left shift is going to be. I'm gonna have that be. There isn't really a throttle per se. It's just go and don't go. So jet engine, jet power. I think you can actually set it to be increment, but I can't remember. I've always just gone full throttle or no throttle. It's just to make life easier for me. And let's set this to a toggle. So toggle, you can drag this toggle out here, and that's going to let you toggle it on and off just by using left shift. So we have our yaw control, our pitch control, our roll control, and now we just need to do our motors for our wheels. And I'm going to make this really easy. Quarantine is taking its toll. This reminds me of online classes. Oh God, am I that boring? Oh my God. And today in class, oh no. Okay, never mind. I'll just leave that as is. And let's go second motor power. Power. All right. Test this out. Roll forward. Don't roll forward. Forward, reverse. I should probably put a brake system in there. All right, so I'm going to use space as a toggle for my brakes.
Wow. I just moved the jet engines back, and now it's a lot more maneuverable.
Parts. Brake. And then here, let's go to brake. And there you go. Easy peasy. Braking system. Toggleable brake.
So, how do you reduce this drifting? Like, it sort of drifts around in the air, like...
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you fly a I want to, like, be able to replicate SAS in this game. You know how there's SAS in Kerbal Space Program, and that, like... That sort of, like, helps kill the rotation of the...
Oh, wait.
aircraft you're flying.
I forgot. There's something very important I have to do. Oh, the UI. Oh, the YouTube. How do you make it stable? I found that just increasing the actual surface area on the different control surfaces can make it more stable. But as for complete stability, yeah, you're not going to get very much. It's only as stable as you can increase your wing area, and that'll make it more stable as well. But I mean, you don't have to worry too much about drag in this game. There was a certain increment that these can be set to, and inverts the side of the frame. This part, Chad. Oh, that's cool. This will flip the part, mirroring, new kit. All right, all right. I may have to look into how to use that thing. I don't know if he's flying the Horton, but yeah, I don't know if he's using the Horton.
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, one.
No, he's talking about
9.
he's talking about what's up, Galadus? I have not managed to break the system quite yet. I'm trying to remember how to configure this. I think it's in P. In P.
P.
P. P. There is. Okay, here you go. You don't want this to go full 45. I think the max angle you want this to be is oh my god. That's the speed and angle. I want to reduce the angle of this. There we go. All right. I think it was 25 and 25.
Ow.
Let me make sure that this one. No. This. All right. 25, 25. Because anything over is a bit too much. And then the control is like not great. It'll make it be a little too twitchy, and too twitchy is not good. Oh my god! Thank you. Okay.
No.
And let's do this one again. 25 and it keeps going away. It keeps. Come on. Okay. Donk. Alright. It does not want to go airborne. I think I have my controls messed up. Alright. Alright, hold on. Brakes. Test the brakes. Oh, let's turn off the engines. Test the brakes. All right. So getting off and getting this one to fly. I'm trying to remember how the heck. All right. Let's check our controls. Make sure everything's the way I remember it. Not bad. Except for this, I think I need that one to be the opposite. Okay. So let's go back to our programming. And I think I just need to throw a negate in there. Oh, wait, that's my front pitch. Negate to the rear pitch. Not the front pitch. Okay. Well, that didn't work too well. My god, have I forgotten how to fly in this game so much already? Wow. Wow. I feel like I have forgotten so much in this game already. Alright, let's drag this out. Give ourselves more wing area. Front heavy, wheels in poor places. Yeah, I mean, in this game, it's really not so intensive.
I've already made a plane that can fly.
Cool. So have I. I'm just trying to rebuild one.
You're just trying to what?
I'm trying to rebuild one, trying to see if I still can build this thing. I have a lot of airplanes, but I also haven't messed with this thing in so long.
Ah.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! It kind of wants to get off the ground, but something is still wrong here. I'm still doing something wrong. I mean, it's off the ground. Oh, my controls are also backwards. That's something I probably want to fix in my up here. This is actually the wrong way. So, yeah, I had it right the first way. My God. Has it really been this long since I've messed with this thing? Alright, let's try that again. Anyone know how much for a headset? Like the one I'm using is about 40. A good one you could probably get for like $20 though. There's another one I use for work. You can get that done.
Oh my god, I
for
actually
about
managed to
$20.
get this one spawned in. And the wheels immediately broke off.
Oh, that's a big plane. What is that? Like what?
Like this one, the roll control is way wrong for some reason. I don't know what this one's doing. Was that maybe you need only to go with one gear in the nose? I've done that before. It tends to cause it to roll. Oh.
Bigger
What
plane.
happened with this?
Oh.
What happened with this?
What?
That's weird. Oh, I probably need more roll control too.
You just spawned in like the biggest airplane
20.
ever.
And I can't how to control it.
Apparently, when you
Okay.
take off, the wheels just come off.
Bring it to
It's like
20.
a one-time use aircraft.
It also likes being upside down. And diving. And what going in what?
Let's move the center of mass more towards there.
He just lost the control surface. He's just on the ground now.
Oh God. Oh God.
This thing is so heavy that it can barely control itself.
I am struggling to control this thing. All right, let me take a look at my other craft. Maybe I am doing something that I just cannot remember on here. All right, let's go back to... No, not there. Not there. No. Come out of there. Let me go back to...
I can just fly straight through you.
Let me go back to this one. Let me see. Let me see what I'm...
Yeah, I forgot.
Let
This
me see
game
what the
doesn't
heck
have
I'm doing.
Vehicle-on-vehicle collisions.
Because
So,
I have...
You can't really have mid-air collisions and all that in this game. It's just...
I have to remember how the heck I was doing this. Let's see. Which one do I want to use? Let's try this one. So this is just a big giant flying wing. This one's a little redonkulous. And I remember having this one and having a lot of problem with it. It's way too floaty. The nose is way too floaty.
Oh, I broke a wheel.
So let me take a look at this other one. No. No. Buster works pretty good, but no. I didn't. I thought. I don't know where it's getting these other load request things from. Whoa! This one's way floaty. I know. I know. This one, oh, this one, the gear doesn't go all the way up one. This one's broken. This one's broken. All right, let me see. I should have tested my old aircraft out first, just to see how well it was working. Well, that's great.
No, we're in the same spot. Oh.
Gear up. See, this is one of my better flying ones. I'm just trying to reproduce something like this. It's not that hard.
So, are you the green dot?
I might be. I just need to figure out. I think it's the angled wings that are throwing it off. Because on all the other ones, I did not angle. I didn't put any angle on my tail fins. So this is actually one of my better flying ones. I like this one. But I need to figure out what the heck, why is it not working the same way with the other one? I'm going to go back to that one and I'm going to see if it is indeed those angled wings that I have on there. All right, let's see.
There's so much room on this map. It's ridiculous. You could just keep flying and flying in a straight line.
We're not giving up on Samus Fergini. Let's do this. All right, let's go ahead and drag these so it is.
It's like a good couple of minutes before you actually reach the end of the map.
And let's see if that causes any difference. It's a little more flyable, but I have some of the controls backwards still. The roll is backwards.
Apparently this thing has boost.
Beast.
Jet engine boost.
Beast. I'm about to say, I have a really good flying I have some really beautiful flying aircraft. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck is going on with some of these. We're going to flip these too, just for the heck of it. I think I have these backwards too. All right. Yeah, the landing gear is problematic, but it shouldn't be so problematic.
Hey, you're airborne.
Yeah, this thing flies like crap though. Compared to how my other one was flying, this flies like crap. It's also smaller too. And I need to move the wheels. I wish I could see the center of lift though. That is the one thing I really want to see. So I don't have to guess. Whoa! I don't know. One way I can fix it is by adding some more lift on the wings, and that'll allow it to get off the ground a little better and stay more stable. Because good lord, I don't worry so much about asymmetric. It does work. I don't know. I don't know if they actually have that in the game, Galadus, to tell you the truth. I don't know if they actually have it calculating that. Let's see if we can land. Oh, it's not a bad landing. A plus. I can see. Let's actually try that though. Let's add more wing area and add a bit of upward angle, a little bit of dihedral to this thing, and continue our pull backwards here. That's more of like a glider design here. Pulling it back that much. We're also going to drag this rear out some more because I feel like it's
So if the blue blob is just skeleton,
yeah.
then what about the green?
It's probably me.
Hi.
Oh, it kind of walks itself off the runway, huh? Yeah, it's still front heavy. I need to
Add them way to the back.
yeah, I could. Or I can just increase the wing area in the front too.
Yo. Ah.
Because right now I'm having to always keep that pitch going on the front. It does. It actually handles really good. Well, I say that and now I get side slip. All right, more wing area. More wing area. It's gliding pretty well now, though. Okay, more wing area. Okay, it's actually handling somewhat well. But the front doesn't seem to have enough lift now. So let's see if we can do this without screwing up the aircraft too badly here. And let's give the rear a little bit of anhedral.
Yo. Did you see me fly by there?
Just saw it. Yeah, I'm thinking about shifting those engines back just to move some of the weight back as well. Because I think it's still... That's almost dead center of that wing. Ooh. It's still really nose heavy. I'm going to have to add weight to it. All right. Let's see if we can do that. I just want to get it near the ground so I can weight it down. So the nose wants to keep going down. So here's where we get to fiddle with this.
Yo.
Let's add some miscellaneous weights. Let's weigh it down. Let's see how it flies. Weighed down some in the rear. Yeah. I'm just seeing it as, let's see. This thing, I feel like this thing should rip off the ground really easy.
Oh.
Nice. A+ landing. Let me stop. All right. Is this going to come in contact? I hope not. I don't see it sparking. Okay. Looks like it's okay. Yeah, this is what I was seeing before in this game, is that I was having a lot of trouble at first. And I can't remember how the heck I got past this. That's what I'm trying to remember, is how the heck I got past having to do all this.
Having to do all what?
I'm trying to remember how I made it fly so easily last time. Ooh, that was all my wheels.
Did you also crash land? Oh my.
That was a hard landing. Yeah, I could angle the canards slightly up. Let's try that.
Yelp.
Yeah, you hit the ground like hard. There was an easier way I was doing this. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something big, and I don't remember what it was. I'm forgetting something that was big, and it made flying the aircraft way easier than it's seeming now. I just can't remember it. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Ah.
There we go. I need to drag this back some.
Did you see that one?
Nah, I didn't see it. Yeah, there's something I'm forgetting here. There is something I am forgetting, and I can't seem to pin it down. Because I remember this got really simple to get into the air, to the point to where it was just like, oh yeah, just do this, and you're in the air.
Look what's left of my plane.
Yeah, I see there's like some scraps on the ground there.
I do believe I'm faster than you. And right now I'm controllable. I was not high enough to do that loop-to-loop.
Yeah, it flies. It needs a lot more.
Yo, woo.
Not a lot of power in this thing, though.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Do you crash?
No. Yes.
Oh.
Power. I just want to add more power. Where's my
Add
jet
more
engines?
engines.
Oh, there
That's
it is.
how they do it, right?
Oh yeah, I did. More power.
We need more boosters.
Don't have enough power, Captain. Yes, you do.
That one.
Oh, now we're grooving. I wish I had a better chase camera.
Oh. Oh.
Well, it's
Robin.
I feel like they might need to optimize the network code a bit more. Ooh, because it's jerky. All right, well, let's get out of this map and go into another map. Let's see if I can land this thing. Ooh. Landed. All right.
The Kerbal way of landing where
It was
pilot
litho
flies.
braking. Oh my god. All right, so let's go to play sandbox Norland. All right, let's jump into here. All right, so everybody has their nice little airplane, right?
Oh, there's actually these little jet wash plate things that like prevent the airplanes over here from getting blown away by the jet exhaust.
Yeah. All right, come on in.
Uh-oh. This is not... 2, 1.
Woo!
The wrong button.
I can actually see how fast my plane goes now.
Yeah.
It's really fast.
Hello.
What's up, man?
What are you guys playing?
We're in
I have to get
main
back
assembly.
Hit the first checkpoint because I keep crashing.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I'm back in control. Oh my god, this roll control is really touchy. Holy crap!
I'm probably gonna play X-Plane a bit.
A little explain. Where is everybody?
I started a race by accident.
I'm debating turning on flight on face cam, but I don't think I want to do that because it normally leads to many problems.
Result of a successful Astroneer. I wish Astroneer had it so you could build airplanes like this.
You could probably suggest that to them.
That would be awesome. I mean, I think that's where Astroneer clearly shines, would be the free ability to fly like this. That it would make it so much. That would be so awesome.
I was actually kind of hoping to do the Elite.
Oh, there you are.
Do it next week.
Oh, Elite Dangerous. Yeah, we're definitely got to jump back into that. I need time to set up all my controls.
Oh.
What should I fly and where should I fly?
A10.
A10?
Heck yeah.
I don't know
Warthog.
if I have an A10 in here.
What? Uninstall the game.
I could probably get one off the workshop.
What if I could build an A10 in this
Wow, this
game?
plane's actually maneuverable enough to fly through things.
Oh yeah. That's how
I have
this
an
one is.
X-15. You know what? Screw it. Let's fly an X-15 from San Francisco International. 'Cause why not?
god, I totally skimmed the ground on that one.
How this thing lands. Oh, missed the checkpoint. Why did checkpoint?
Yeah, I totally have not been trying to fly those. Dang it, I want to build an A-10 now. Alright.
Do it.
I guess I gotta go back to the launch pad. We're gonna
Just
try
get a
this
huge
again.
machine gun, strap wings and a cockpit to it, and you basically got it.
I know, right? Alright. Engines off, gear down. Ooh! Oh, that was a beautiful little landing. Alright. I want to build an A-10. Fine. Let's I actually tried to build an A-10 before and it came out absolutely horrible. Do it again, Billy Evans again. I want to try building a brand new, let's see. I'm not sure how well this is going to go.
Where are you?
I'm about to build an A-10. I'm going to try to build an A-10. For some reason, but I mean, with as good as I'm doing right now, which is not very, I don't know how well it's going to fly, so we'll see. We'll see how that works. Did you know that 2 to 4 minutes live, but every time you breathe, it resets? What? Shower thoughts moment. All right. I have about an hour left here.
Oh.
So I'm going to try to build.
Wait, why is the
Just crashed
sky
again.
flickering?
It's not for me.
Not for me.
Might be an issue on your end. Probably is.
All right.
I know that's a somewhat common driver issue. What GPU are you running?
A driver issue?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be a driver. You might want to check that your drivers are up to date. All that fun stuff.
I actually recently updated my computer. Like, updated drivers and all that.
Okay.
Like, just yesterday, I, like, updated a lot of stuff.
I got to read it right. Hold on. I glanced at it. Let me see. Did you know that you have 2 to 4 minutes to live? Live. I read it live because I'm an idiot. But every time you breathe, it resets. Well, that's a little.
That's dark.
I know, right?
It is factual, though, technically.
It totally is, but oh my goodness. E.
Oh, God. What?
You know what?
on
I'm not
earth?
doing those.
And
All right.
the sky only flickers if I look in a certain direction.
Don't look that way.
Why is my plane randomly turning to the left, like rotating to the left?
Oh my God! I need to bring up a picture of
Looks
the
like I'm
gosh
zipping
thing.
around this, and now that
Hold
I'm
on.
just trying not to.
Like I can
I
visualize
think
the
it's
A10,
Yawing into it to the left for whatever reason.
but I for some reason I'm like I'm trying to visualize where certain segments need to go. And so I need to see it. There we go. There we go. That's pretty. You sit right there, little buddy. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's better. That's better. I completely read that as live, and I was like, oops. It made no sense when you read it the way I read it. You have 2 to 4 minutes to live. I'm already live. What are you talking about? Oh, Moments of Stupidity by Billy Wynn. There's way too many of them, so I'm not going to count them. All right, let's make sure that we have a lot of wing area. That might be too much wing area. You know what? Screw it. We're going to leave it.
I forgot that the X-15 is not meant to take off from a runway. And oh god, what is this doing?
Is this angled? It is angled, isn't it? No, no, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Everything's okay.
Try a 10, not a that might be better.
There's a.
Alright. Huh?
My
I'm checking out the ski lift, seeing if I could turn it on.
That's angled.
I
I
need to try the air race.
knew it's angled. Yes, it is angled.
barrel roll in an X-15.
Oh, that's what I
There
was
we go.
doing. It basically gives you a bunch of checkpoints to do.
Yeah. And I really just don't bother with them, to be honest. When I saw it before, I was like, oh, that might be cool. And then I was like, all right, Edward, thanks for swinging on by. English, I thought, I always think English is easy until I realize with all the people trying to speak it that it can be a little redonkulous at times with some of our words. A little.
English is tough. It can be English can be confusing. It can be understood through tough, thorough thought, though.
Yeah. And you
Why do I
know,
keep flying around this checkpoint? I can never go into it. It's just in the middle of the air. There's no obstacles around it.
yeah. This is an ugly A10. I would need more time to actually get this thing sorted out. Where's my picture? It closed.
I don't know why this game supports a differential throttle, but it doesn't allow for a differential throttle input. It's so dumb.
I mean, I've actually never even tried that one. I think I have it. I just haven't tried it.
X-Plane.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun game, but the controls can be wacky at best.
I just, I don't know. It's. I think my time in playing, what's it called?
Kerbal?
Falcon 4.0. I was like, I had more than enough. I was like, I'm good. Not Kerbal, no. Kerbal's. I find Kerbal Space Program. I know some people find it hard to fly airplanes in Kerbal Space Program. I find it
No, like as soon as I miss a
insanely
checkpoint, I'm
easy.
doomed to fly around it like multiple times.
In my opinion, Kerbal's almost too easy. That's why I play with RSS.
You know,
Yeah,
because just regular Kerbal is
Fuck.
way too easy.
Oh.
I find because I mean when I'm playing, I'm like, oh
advice: do not collide with the air traffic control tower.
yeah, you've
Literally-
crashed
literally.
more times than you've flown.
Buzz the tower.
Apparently, the actual and
Going over
that
half.
yeah, some people find the A10 to be an ugly airplane, and I find their face to be
Got it
ugly.
wrong.
I find their face to be ugly as well, but you know, whatever. Diss my favorite airplane. A10 lovers attack. Drag all this in.
Oh.
Drag all this forward because you know that does not flex
This
that
is
way.
quite possibly the most
Oh
highest
my
land.
god. This is like the frustrating part.
Oh, hey Billy,
From this end at least.
look over
So,
to the
did it tell my time?
look over to the air traffic control tower. See where my aircraft is.
Nice,
Unit
nice,
seconds.
nice landing.
Oh, now I've gotten it Austin powered. Billy,
Huh?
now look.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get these to the right area here so it's not burning off my tail. Oh, how'd you... What in the world?
I tried to take off.
It is a beautiful airplane. It is a beautiful titanium bathtub airplane with a giant gun. It doesn't get much more beautiful than that. That's beautiful right there. All you have to say is titanium tub GAU8 and you've got me one over. I don't care if that's in a Volkswagen Bug or not. I like it.
Hello. Oh,
Yeah, you are not very good at flying that particular airplane. Just throwing that out there. No, don't do that. Drag it. Yes, there you go. Drag it out. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a fake wing in the front.
That was a major mistake.
did you see that landing?
No, I was building. I'm surprised someone built that airplane. That airplane is very interesting. That's a cool airplane,
Apparently,
though.
it was a design that the Germans had during World War II.
Yeah, I built it in Kerbal Space Program. It's a cool airplane, though. You actually sit in the tail.
Hello. Oh.
It's pretty. There you go. See, we've come to an understanding. So we're already doing better than most governments. Oh. My current attempt of one is not pretty. My A10 is hideous. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. My A10 is looking absolutely hideous. All right.
Blame on the limitations for the game.
No, it's a limitation of my building. I'll let that's 100% truthful. I just am not feeling like in a build mood in this game right now. I like how my old planes fly, and then trying to replicate it in this one is just like I like my other plane.
The one major problem I have with X-Plane 11 is that if you choose an approach start, you start with no velocity. So if you're in a large plane, you're going to stall and just crash.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, someone knocked the plane out of its little holding spot.
Unless you're using an edit mod, which I am. So I just pause the game and give myself 200 miles an hour of speed.
Alright, we need to actually do this here. I'm going to try to use this. And we're going to try to use this.
So are they ever going to add collisions between vehicles to this game?
No idea. I have not. That's one thing I have not asked. Just because I don't know. I didn't really think that they would have it in a state like it is now. So I'm just happy it is where it is.
Oh.
But I was actually hoping for more parts, to be truthful. Was totally hoping for more parts. Okay. Yep. You know what? We're going to try this. We're going to try this. If we come here.
So you spend more time in the builder than actually flying.
Yeah. Well, I want to see if the gear positions. Are you trying to cause me pain? I put them there right now just to put them there. They are there temporarily, so don't think that that's the permanent location. I just had an idea and I wanted to see if I could reverse these, but I can't seem to get to the menu for it, which is odd. Where's the radial menu? Oh, there it is. You can weld it together, select similar, more options. Mirroring invert. Inverts this side of the frame. Oh, no! That's not what I wanted. Alright, so no, don't do that.
Well, hello.
That's a pain in the tuchus. I just realized that my M button is completely worn out on this keyboard. My WASD is completely just like black keys at this point.
You need a new keyboard then.
I love this keyboard.
You can get the exact same model.
I know. I was looking at doing that exact same thing. I just love this model. It's been so good to me. It's nice and quiet. I have a few on Kerbal Space Program that I actually place the wheels in proper locations. But what I found in the games is that if you put the wheels in the proper locations, it just isn't as stable at times. So I have a few that I do put in the proper locations. In Kerbal Space Program, I actually submitted finally when I started making my crafts actually with proper wing designs, and I actually made it so the nose slightly leans down, so it will actually suction to the ground. All that you'll have that negative lift when you start to slow down, so you have to force yourself to come off the ground. But at the same time, placing the wheels really narrow as they are in life it doesn't work in Kerbal Space Program very well because the wheels are terrible in Kerbal Space Program. Let's be honest. The wheels in Kerbal Space Program are bad, very horribly bad, and they're a lot better than they were, which is good because it means progress. But when they start to bounce side to side and your airplane starts doing the pee-pee dance, it's really not it's not the greatest thing for stability in your airplane.
Yeah, the suspension on the wheels are wild.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I just oftentimes will place them wider because it stops the bouncing or it minimizes the bouncing. So if you see my wheel placement look a little weird in Kerbal Space Program, that's why. It's because I'm trying to combat that as best I can, and that's usually the best solution I've found. I was at one point going to use the the robotics for that, but yeah. Let's just leave that at yeah. That's it doesn't work so well. It's way too squishy. That's like taking a World of Warcraft, making your World of Warcraft tank a mage. It doesn't work. Yeah, KSP Will mod is a lot better, but at the same time, yes, it is still problematic. And I'm just glad that they're making progress with it. It's just, to the point right now, it's still problematic. Okay. Will this let me move this to the right place? Okay, there we go. Gives us a nice big lift area there. But yeah, that's still been my biggest gripe is the wheels, because I really want to have I want to have like racetracks and things like that in Kerbal Space Program, but the way that some of the intersections happen in the game, it is not conducive with that. You hit a bump and all of a sudden your rover's going skyward and you're like, no. How many times has that happened?
Too many.
Mm-hmm. And then you're just sitting there going, God dang it.
And that's why you quick save.
Yeah, especially when you're like trying to do a lunar race or something. Oh my God, I just saw parts fly past. Was that you again?
This plane does not like being upside down.
Well, you could try using
Crap.
Kerbal constructs to build racetracks.
That's where most of the racetracks are built in. That's 50. All right.
Kerbal
50,
Constructs
30.
is an amazing mod.
30. 30. All right, same thing over here. 50, 30, 30, 30. 50, 30, 30, 30. 50, 30, 30, 30. 50. 50. All right, I'm okay, I swear. 30. Billy loses his mind this day. 30, 30, 30. There you go. Once built a flying mail truck. You know what? I built a boat that ended up being one of the best airplanes I had ever designed. And so I just modified it and made it into an airplane. And I forgot all about the boat idea. I was like, screw it. It's now a boat. This is wonderful. But at least they got I will say that, at least they got the water a bit better in the game. Because before the water, remember the water before they fixed the water? You touch the water and your aircraft would literally disintegrate into like nothingness.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. It's like, all right, I missed that. Water landing. Boom.
That's not it.
Water was waiting there for you, like, go ahead, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And all of a sudden, you touch the water and explode, and you're like, dude, water doesn't work that way. Water's made of lava. Oh yeah, I was on a boat. I was loving it so much. I was like, oh yeah. Once I could actually be on a boat. Oh man, I was making boats for so long. All right. No, not that.
Shall I try to land the space shuttle?
Land the space shuttle?
Yes.
Yeah, landed at Orf.
At Orf?
Yeah, Norfolk. That's the Norfolk airport. Orf. ORF. Go for it. You got it. All right, now so we don't have Galatus have a heart attack, let's go ahead and move our wheels. Sorry, man. We'll put it here, man. Except for it's at an angle now. Why are you doing this to me, man?
I've got to go.
All right, man.
Adios.
Remember when everything sat on top of water? Wow. We're just going to move that there.
Yeah, in the really old versions of Kerbal Space Program, water was just solid.
It was a rock.
I remember when I first started playing, I was just like, I started the game and I was like, oh, you can build, okay, rockets. Exciting, cool, rockets. I like rockets. Rockets are cool. And I was like somewhat excited, not super excited. And then all of a sudden I was like, well, it's not a bad game. Cool. I mean, you can build rockets. And my friend was like, did you see the airplane hangar? And where did my motor just go? Why is it over here? And finally, he's like, you see the airplane hangar? And I was like, there's an airplane hangar? And so I looked at the airplane hangar and I was like, oh, sweet God, there's an airplane hangar? And that's actually what caused me to buy the game, was the airplane hangar. I had only intent to build airplanes. No. We're just going to leave that there. I want to move it down some, but it's so problematic just to grab this. Just this here. Yes. Oh. Yes. No. Yes. No. no. Sweet Jesus, no. I just want this to go down. That's it. Oh no, what have I done? Oh my god. Okay. There. Not touching it anymore because sweet Jesus. Wow. Okay. I have a feeling like this is going to go really badly. I just want to.
Hey, I think I figured out what actually makes planes stable. If you make the tail have
Oh,
more surface area.
hey, that's actually not bad. I mean, I can't turn it or anything because. Okay, well, that could have gone better, I guess. Let me get myself over here so I can do that again. Okay. Now, something I noticed is that this is actually angled down. That's bad. Okay. Fixed it. Alright, so I guess all we have to do is get this thing programmed right and it should fly. It flew pretty easily that time. I mean, that was with the ramps, but we'll see. Alright.
I'm gonna mute you.
Alright. Alright, so let's get these in here. State, toggle. Alright. So we need our pitch. I'm not even going to name them this time. Because it's really not worth it. I used to do WS and SW, and I can just do like I'm just gonna still trying to use negate.
There
There
is a weapons category, but it's only the
you only get one.
hammerhead thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping they add some more in because that would be actually pretty cool. That would be really cool to see them actually add that in. All right. You know what? Okay. Let's do this. State toggle. We need another input over here. And that's going to be for wheels. Jet power, we're already there. Okay. Motors. Power. I can't really turn, so that's going to be a little problem, not a great problem. I'm not concerned. We need to do that's our yaw, and we need to do our 4, 5 yaw. We need a negate. I actually almost said let's do Minecraft today just because I was like, you know what? I don't know what I really feel like doing today. I just spent most of the day outside so far, so it was kind of hard to really make that decision. I was like, I just want to go outside again. It's so nice out right now. It's like it's got a really strong breeze. Oh man. It's so wonderful. All right.
I'm back.
All right. Let's see. 5, 6. Oh, I already have you guys here. Oh, wait. Well, that's wrong. That would have been bad. You're supposed to go here. Okay. So 4 and 4 is hard to see. I think that's supposed to be there, though. That's my rule. I need to grab. See, this 2 and oh my god. 2 and 6 is my roll. Okay. Wow. How did I do that? I got way off topic, huh? Oh man. Outside is never nicest time of year. It's actually pretty nice outside today. I'm over here in Virginia. So 1 should be my front. Okay, that's my main pitch. Yeah. 3 is wrong. 3 is, oh my god, I've got this all messed up, huh? 3 is my rear pitch. No, that's right. And then hinge, 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 hinge. It's kind of hard to see the way everything is. All right, let's build it real quick and let's see. Fine, fine, not fine. Okay. All right, and that's because our parts, let's see which ones. That is... Aha. Okay, I didn't put the negate on there. Okay, there you go. Except for that should be roll. Okay, easy peasy. Roll, yaw. Engines, go. Hey! Well, looky there. I did it right. And this one flies really nicely. Well, now. That's actually pretty easy. Dang, this actually flies a lot better than some of my, this flies a lot better than my previous attempts today. Oh my god! That was a little close. It does have a tendency to kind of slowly turn itself, though. Wires! Oh my god. This one is a little too close for everything. All right, I kind of like this one. This is kind of groovy. It's really stable. It's just has the tendency, like all aircraft in this game, to kind of have a bit of drift to it. But I think that is corrected in Kerbal Space Program using torque. So it's not really such a big deal. And it's a bit more fly by the wire that we have on there. So yeah, there you go. I guess I think I might end this one just a bit early, since I want to get myself back outside. Clip the wires. Whoa! No! Wow. Airplane actually stayed in one piece, though. I can't really turn too well. I'm going to try to whip it around here real quick. And use a little bit of this as a ramp. Ah! Hey, that actually worked. What do you know? Most chaotic liftoff ever. Oh my god. Oh no! Holy crap! Donks. Oh, it needs a lot more. It needs a lot more control on the pitch, and it definitely needs some yaw control. It needs stronger yaw controls, I should say, because it doesn't even want to really yaw. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, see, we got it. But yeah, anyhow, thank you all for stopping by. This has been a little fun. Now, do I recommend this game? Well, if you are okay with the fact that you will have these limited areas to fly in Kerbal Space Program, we have a lot more space. We have space, and we have additional planets and moons that we can fly on. What's up, McThor? Yeah, I think
calling you.
The aerodynamics,
flying in formation.
The aerodynamics in Kerbal Space Program works a lot better, but you also have to worry about, you know, the high physics calculations, the the wheels in there. But I mean, it's had a lot longer to develop. You're talking a game what was that, 2011? God, it's been a while. I'm trying to reach the upper. I'm trying to show everybody you can't go to space by reaching the upper limit here. But unfortunately, what I'm doing is going to out of bounds. Ooh, that was so close. Okay, almost hit out of bounds. Okay. And this is basically the area you have to fly in. It's really small. If you're okay with that and you just want to use it to design stuff, then go for it. And you'll see what happens here in a few seconds when I hit the ceiling of the game. I really hope that, yeah, there you go. I hope that they expand this out some, because it's really cool, but at the same time, you don't have a lot of space to play in. So if you're building airplanes, that's all the area you get. Your airplane area is really small. And I don't know if they're talking about more areas, more giant maps or whatever have you. I would love to see a procedurally generated planet. I mean, I'd like to be able to fly as far as I can see, but it would be really awesome to have that. It just be able to fly out to these mountains, fly around the mountains, expand the world out a bit more, so we have more gaming area. That would be cool. So, I don't know. You can see the airplanes out there still skipping around. Yeah, I'd like to be able to go into water. You can try to hit the water. I think last time I touched the water, it destroyed your bot. So I'd love to see some water stuff in here. Maybe add like a little river to kind of split this and kind of join the water areas together, so you have a nice big water area to play in. Some water races, that would be awesome. Some additional weapons, like paintball guns like in Balsa would be awesome, or just real guns in the game. You can shoot each other down. Awesome as well. But yeah, there's a lot that could be done. And I definitely hope
You know,
that
if
they
they wanted to
continue to
keep it,
expand it.
if they wanted to keep it family friendly, they could call them mini cannons.
Yeah, mini cannons, or just make them like airsoft rifles. I mean, you know, if you're talking about anything, just make them airsoft rifles, pellet guns, little things like that. Potato guns. There you go, potato guns. Shoot each other down with potatoes. I think that's awesome. I would go for that.
Sounds amazing.
I would love to shoot each other down with potatoes. And you can say someone spudded you, and that just doesn't sound right, but, you know. I don't know where I was going with that. Potato rifles. Awesome idea. Chain potato guns. Oh my god, a GU8 Spud. Spud edition. That'd be awesome. Anyhow, thank you all for stopping by. I'm gonna get on out of here. Definitely check out Main Assembly. Pretty cool game. If you're used to KSP, it's going to be an interesting take on flying. You know, this one has a lot more flexibility with the procedural generation of the parts, but at the same time, it has the limitations that you don't have as much of the aerodynamic tools available to you in Kerbal Space Program to analyze your craft, which is kind of sad because I'd love to see my center of lift compared to my center of mass, so I can design a really good airplane. And maybe they can do something about, you know, the controls for the yaw and the roll. Maybe put some an additional hinge operation in there that lets you toggle it, and it makes them kind of alternate with one another instead of mirror one another. That'd be great. Little things like that. But anyhow, hope to catch you guys in the next stream. I'm gonna get on out of here. It's your boy Jatuan. I'm out. Peace. Early access. Check them out. Pretty cool game. Where's my stop streaming button? I always forget.